Hey guys, it's Game Boy Advanced, and here is episode 2 of The Wind Waker. In the last episode, we got our hero's clothes and did an annoying side quest because I couldn't find a third pig, Link. And in this episode, we're gonna see what's up with that girl who just fell into the forest or whatever. Link, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs your help, but it's too dangerous to go alone. Yeah, she doesn't give us the sword. That'd be cool if she grew a beard and said, "It's dangerous to go alone. Take this." Sorry if my nose is kind of stuffy. Like that kid's. It's cold where I live and I have to walk home from school every day. So I kind of get a mini cold afterwards. So what you need to do is you gotta come to this building right over here. You remember, in the middle of town, where that old guy started yelling at you, saying, "Stop kicking my kids." No. So you gotta come in here. You can come in here earlier, I just choose not to. It's fun because you can annoy the crap out of the old guy upstairs. "Oh, what's the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it's no laughing matter. What do you say? Do you want to swing a sword at me?" "Yes, sir." "Of course I do. When would I pass up an offer like that?" "Never." Okay, so here we get into the basic controls. Now, what a lot of people make the mistake is he says, "Face me and press B." You can't press the control stick at all. You just gotta hit B, and you kind of propel yourself with this sword a little bit. Now, same thing, you just hit L now and then B. See, that's where the L controls come in. L is a lot easier. What the? Okay, that's embarrassing. The L controls help you fight enemies. It's usually only good for if you're fighting one tough enemy. But there's two ways you can do this attack. You can either go like that or rotate the control stick. I find it easier just to go like this because I always do that when I was a kid, and that's another aspect of the game. You need to learn this by the end of the game. When someone's about to attack you, if you're L targeting them, you can hit A and you'll counterattack, which you need to learn by the end of the game. It's required. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but it is required. So again, in a second Zelda game, I think this is only the second, you get a sword from an old man who lives by himself. Only this one's not in a cave where you can't see anything. Seriously, what was up with that old guy in the first game? So now you have the sword, which makes everything easier because you can cut it. You can cut everything. Because, you know, everything's better when you cut things. Yeah. Okay, so basically I'm just gonna practice on this girl. If you cut through things that aren't enemies, they'll just react like nothing. So basically if you're L targeted, you can just keep comboing them, which is really nice. So yeah, it's kind of stupid with almost all 3D Zelda games. I think they almost fixed this in Twilight Princess with the finish attack, but when an enemy's on the ground, you have to wait for it to get back up and and then like a few more seconds for it to start attacking for you to be able to hit it, which gets annoying at times because Link can, like, he's not doing it right now, but when he's L targeted, like that, he'll actually hit the sword with hit the ground with his sword. So I don't see why the enemy isn't getting hit, but who cares? Zelda makes no sense. And as you climb up this mountain, cutting grass, you don't have to cut grass, but it's a great pastime. The music will get slower, which is a shame, and I know Chugga Conroy said this, but because the music in this game is like really great. I actually went on eBay about 4 or 5 years ago and got the soundtrack CD for this, and I've listened to it like almost every day. It's seriously awesome. If you really like the soundtrack, then seriously, you should get it. It's worth it. Okay, so I love this. It's like very... Oh wait, no, the other sign said it. It said it's dangerous to go here because that equals danger. Because, you know, kids these days, they can't jump. You can cut down whole trees with your sword, which is a nice feature, because I don't like trees, and deforestation is the answer to everything. And then, hey, there's that girl. That girl with the sword. Yeah, that one girl. Okay, so as you come down here... Yeah, that was cool. That was overly epic. You can crawl in this log and get a few rupees. They'll regenerate every time you come back to the... I don't know if you walk in and out if they'll come back, but... Yeah, you can get 5 rupees that way. And then... Here is your first enemy. It's pretty easy. That's it. Really, just combo it. Oh, this... I'm surprised I got this from a first enemy. It's... A lot of times you'll find this in the first dungeon of the game, but and it looks like it's just an item that sits there, but you can hack it open and get like a crap ton of rupees and stuff. So yeah. Crap. So then you need to hop onto this log or tree stump or whatever and jump over here. And then jump on this fallen tree. Jump down over here. And then activate a cutscene. Yay! Yay, cutscene. This battle's pretty easy. You shouldn't get hit that much. You get 2 enemies, so you can get hit sometimes, and I just got hit, which is kind of funny. Now, after you beat this guy, you activate another cutscene, and you can't get... Usually you can't get whatever he drops unless you're super quick, but I actually got a glitch once where... during the cutscene, Link picked up the loot. It was kind of funny. Ouch. Wow, what's with that get up? Well, whatever, so where am I? Oh, that's right, that giant bird came in. And... Miss Tetra! That is Gonzo. Gonzo is awesome. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on this summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? That giant bird dropped me on top of a mountain? What are you talking about? It's a forest on a hill. A hill is not a mountain. Well, don't just stand there. Let's go! Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But miss, what are you going to do about this boy? It's so emotional. Don't worry about him. Come on. So yeah, you can't really do anything because this cutscene's really long. Boy, big brother. Uh-oh, danger, 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 danger. Not again. I like how she just freezes there. Maybe if she ran a little bit, she wouldn't have been caught by that bird. But anyway, yeah, that's frightening, so... Link can fly. No. I don't even know why he would try that. He's kind of stupid. Stupid kid. Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. Just sit there and watch her be devoured by that giant bird. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Yes. You don't understand. Do you understand what we're asking? We're pirates, you know. Pirates, the terrors of the sea. What do we get? What do we get out of bringing some helpless kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it? And how do you figure that? Whoa, whoa, whoa there, just who are you? Where do you get off butting into someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of the time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many different things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all over the regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, that young girl who was just kidnapped from this island has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. Because birds can obviously know that sort of stuff. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was Link here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that that bird kidnapped both Link's sister and has made his way north to the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken, what? Isn't that the place where the... So, what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unresponsible for you to give Link a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this, the Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but a cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield, you know, something to protect yourself with, anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave here, you won't be coming back for a while, so you'd better say goodbye to your family while you still have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Yes. So, in the next episode, we'll be finding a shield, which is difficult because I don't think they make shields anymore. So, I'll see you guys then.